Hey everybody, hope you're having a thrilling Thursday. So, um, last step in the Career and Budget Project is to do the budget. So you'll find the link to this simple budget uh, on PowerSchool in the assignment, the final project assignment. This link is there. I'm going to walk you through kind of how to fill it out. Um, we have a few things left to do, like calculating our homeowner's insurance, calculating our car insurance, and then figuring out how much money we're going to spend on things like utilities and groceries and gas and those types of things. So let's get rolling, and I'll show you how to do the budget. So the first thing is our take-home pay. So again, we're going to use our Paycheck City. So 2765.77 is my take-home pay. So I'm going to put that in, and that is my income. Now, whenever we do a budget, we need a zero-based budget. So we need to spend every dollar. So as I do my budget, I need to spend all of this 2765.77. So my first category is housing. So when we did our housing, we calculated our mortgage, we calculated our taxes. We did not calculate insurance. If you look at the Career and Budget Project, it tells us for renter's insurance. So if you chose to rent, you need to include $22.50 per month for renter's insurance to make sure you are covered. For homeowners insurance, you are going to take 25 cents per square foot, and that is your yearly premium. So if I go back to my house had 1,200 square feet. So I'm going to take out the calculator. I'm going to take 1,200 times 0.25, 25 cents per square foot. That's $300. Now, that's for the whole year. So I'm going to divide that by 12, and I have a monthly payment of $25 for homeowners insurance. So I created a little spreadsheet to help me out. Here is my house payment that I calculated earlier. Here are the taxes per month that I calculated earlier, and now $25 for insurance. And I'm going to use the sum function and highlight those three, and it adds it up for me. So $816.31. So now I can put that into the housing portion, $816.31. So that is my housing. That includes everything I'll need for my house. Transportation. So for transportation, I had, if you remember, for the car, I was saving $300 a month. So I need to put that in there. I'm going to say I'm going to spend about $125 a month on gas. Some may be a little more, some may be a little less, but that should get you in the ballpark for your gas. Now, we need to get a quote for car insurance. I have found that Progressive gives us a nice quote without giving them too much information. So I'm going to go to progressive.com. I'm going to go to auto and enter the zip code 54937. And I am not even going to use my real name. I'm just going to make up a name, and I'm going to make up a birthday that says I am 18. So if I was born in February, on February 18th, I can be born in 2002. And then I'm just going to put in a fake address and then click OK, start my quote. And I'm going to use the vehicle I bought in the car portion. So I bought a 2000, and I'm using the last one, the nicer one, 2005 Nissan Titan. It's a 4x4. Primary use is going to be personal. I'm going to own the car, and I'm going to say I had it for less than a year, but more than a month. And then I can hit continue because I don't need a second vehicle. I am a male. I'm going to say I'm single. I just graduated from high school. Employment status is employed. Oh, I don't know. Let's say I am going to be a car salesman. Now, here it asks for your social security number. You do not need to enter a social security number. Leave that blank. Leave it blank. Do you hear me? Do not put in your social security number. You don't need it. And then I'm going to say I own my home. I'm going to say no, I haven't moved in the last 2 months. I have a valid license. I'm going to say I've had my license for at least 2 years, but less than 3. I have not had any violations or tickets. If you have, you should put those in. And then I'm going to hit continue. And nope, just need the one vehicle. Do I have auto insurance? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say 1 to 3 years. And 100 to 300. I think that's the minimums for Wisconsin. Do you have non-auto policies with Progressive? No. Have you had auto insurance with Progressive? No. When do you want your policy to start? I want it to start today. So 01/2020. Email address, and I live alone, and continue. Enroll in Snapshot? Nope, not going to enroll in anything. No thanks, just auto. And looks like I will be paying $49.73 a month. So I'm going to go back here and put in $49.73. And then I'm going to use the sum function again and enter that in. So here is how much I'm going to spend on my car every month. $474.73. So I go back to my budget, $474.73. So that is my car stuff. Now, we live in Wisconsin. Heat, utility, things like that can be kind of high because of the cold winters and then the hot, muggy summers. So I'm going to say $175 a month for heat, electricity, all that good stuff. Subscriptions. So your cell phone, your cable bill, if you're going to have cable TV, your internet. If you're going to stream Netflix and things like that, you better make sure you have a high-powered internet. If you belong to a gym or the Y or anything like that, all of those should be included. So my internet and things is about $60. I don't do cable, I do Netflix. So that's another $15. Cell phone is 25. I think I might want to belong to a gym because I like to stay healthy. So again, if you want to put it in a spreadsheet like I did before, so this is the subscriptions. So I just want to remember what I'm doing. And then, so my cable is about 60. Didn't spell cable right. Phone is about 35. Netflix is like 15. Gym, we'll say $25 a month for that since I'm a single person. And then anything else that you buy subscriptions for, or you can think of that you would want to include in that. I think that's most of the things that I would include. So again, I'll use the sum function. And looks like I'm at $135 a month. So I'm going to change that to 135. Groceries, single person, you can probably get away on about $50 a week. So we're looking at $200 a month. So I'm going to say $200 a month. Medical, co-pays, things like that. If I were you, I would plan on at least $100, $150 a month for medical stuff. And again, it depends on your health and what you need for prescriptions or how often you need to see the doctor, things like that. But even, so you've got some money in there for things like ibuprofen and over-the-counter drugs. So I'm going to put in $150 a month there. I like to eat out. So I'm going to leave $150 in there. It's nice to have some stuff in there. I like to golf. We'll say at least, maybe once a week. So I'm going to put $100 in there for some other discretionary stuff. I do not have any debts, so I'm going to zero that out. If you did a 4-year college, or maybe you're going to medical school and some things like that, there are loan calculators out there for figuring out how much money you're going to need to borrow and what your student loan payments will be. So if you have put college and stuff into your project, then you better have some student loan payments in that category. And then savings, we recommend at least 15% of your income. So if I do the calculator, 2765 times 0.15, I need at least $414 for savings. So I think I'm going to put in 500. And then I have 6473. And I'm just going to put that in my custom, in my unique things. If there's stuff I forgot about to include, a little bit of discretionary or spending income. So now I have my budget. It is a zero-based budget, so that's what I need. And by the way, when you do the assignment from PowerSchool, when you download it, you might need to make a copy. I'm not sure. But so you'll get this whole thing. And then in my presentation, I just put final budget, click link for final budget. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click on share. And I want to I made it restricted, so only people, no, that's not what I want. I guess we'll do anyone at the school district of North Fond du Lac with the link can view it. And then I'm going to copy the link. And then I'm going to go back to my project. And here I'm going to highlight the word link. And here's my hyperlink. So I'm going to click on there. Going to hit Control V and then apply. And now that link is there. And when I grade your project, I will be able to just click on that link and see that final budget. So that's the last step that you need for your project. And then you're done. Yay! Your final project needs to be submitted on PowerSchool by May 22nd. You will have tomorrow, Friday, I think that's May 8th, to work on it. And I'm going to give you Monday and Tuesday next week to work on it. And then starting Thursday of next week, we got to finish up the Dave Ramsey investing portion. So you're going to start seeing some videos again, and you're going to need to participate in discussion boards. But you're going to have about a week to work just on your project and get your project all done and submitted. But technically, it's not due until May 22nd. So if you need help, remember I am online every Tuesday at 9:30 and Thursday at 1. If you need the links, Mrs. Freeman has been sending them out in that Wednesday thing. Otherwise, I can send you the link if you need it. Just ask. So, I think that's it. If you need any help, if you have any questions, let me know. See you guys.